This is Cynthia Chase from the Soul Journey channel. This video is about shining the light on the other side. I told you in an earlier video that I would tell you what it was like to return from the other side, but it isn't time for that yet. There's so much more to delve into to try to understand what that non-physical reality is all about. The ancients had a profound sense of metaphysical and spiritual realities and often reached their knowledge as the result of meditation, prayer, and sometimes through the use of trance-inducing plants that allowed them to see through the physical to levels of underlying reality. How does this knowledge correspond to what we are learning through science in our day? What discoveries are being made through experimentation and the scientific method that will help us understand such experiences as these parallel realities? Remember what I saw and experienced? I was in a field of light. Consider the research of Alexander G. Gerwish. In 1922, he discovered something he called biophotons. This was the beginning research that identified weak light streams emanating from living cells. This is amazing. In 1945-46, two researchers named Colley and Ficini showed that plants too emit physical light, and in the 1960s, Russian scientists identified these emanations as ultra-weak cell radiation on the light spectrum. It wasn't until Fritz Popp, though, a German biophysicist, that he showed all plant and animal life emitted light, which he called biophoton emission. This is what he said. We know today that man essentially is a being of light, and the modern science of photobiology is proving this. He proved that biophotons exist as light with a high degree of order, a biological laser light. He called it a coherent radiation field that exists in living organisms, and it reduces to zero when the organism dies. Where does that energy or light go upon the death of the physical organism? In terms of healing, the implications are immense. We now know, for example, that quanta of light can initiate or arrest cascade-like reactions in the cells, and that genetic cellular damage can be virtually repaired within hours by faint beams of light. We are still on the threshold of fully understanding the complex relationship between light and energy. Even more amazing, it has been shown in a rigorous scientific experiment that our thoughts can actually affect the level of biophoton emissions significantly. This field of light, emitted from all living cells, is consistent with the field of light without physical body that I experienced in the near-death experience. Possible? We may be onto something.